Let's get serious. Habaki!
What is going on, everybody? NutSilverXOX here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. And this is going to be a really controversial one. And I have no personal stake in this, and I want to dispel any, I can already see the comments getting written before I've even started the video because you can see the title. And please hear me out. I'm not trying to say anything mean here. I'm just trying to give multiple perspectives, because that's what we do here on this channel, is give multiple perspectives. And in a nutshell, basically what I want to talk about is terrorism and isolation, and why, first of all, why isolation is the way that every country should go when it comes to everything, and why terrorism is not exclusive to any one nation, and why, to a certain extent, U.S. Marines are terrorists, and the United States government is terrorist, and things of that nature. So, we're going to start with isolation. I've made so many videos on isolation and why it's a good thing on my channel. And basically what isolation is keeping your nose in your own damn business, essentially, and not butting into other people's business when it comes to outward expansion, and not putting your ideas in other people's heads to try to change their government. And I think isolation is a good thing because it stops wars. It doesn't produce hatred. It's the best way to do things. It's the best way to stay out of other people's damn business. And I've covered that so many times in so many other videos that I'm not going to even really touch on it that much. Isolation is a good thing. People use it. But I wanted to talk a little bit about terrorism and why. I'm going to use the example of us in the Middle East right now, the United States in the Middle East right now. If, we'll look at our perspective first, then we'll look at their perspective. Right now, what we're seeing is ISIS and Jihad and all these people in the Middle East are terrorists. They come and attack us. They attack our buildings. They attack our people. They attack our ideals. So we need to go over to their country to stop them from doing that. First of all, it's wrong to do that because they haven't come over to our country in how long has it been since 9/11? And they're not even the ones that perpetrated 9/11. We're just over there for our own interests, basically. And I'm going to stay on topic here. In our eyes, they're the terrorists for whatever reason. And, we need to stop them from doing whatever they're doing. So we need to be over there killing their civilians for whatever reason. That we're doing with our drone missiles and so on and so forth, because we have more money than they do, I guess. And in our eyes, they're the terrorists. They're the people that are trying to incite worldwide evil and destruction. Now, I'm not saying what they're doing is right, because what they're doing is absolutely wrong. ISIS kidnapping, raping women, and just killing their way across Iraq is not okay, but it's not our job to legislate what they're doing. It's not our job to walk into Iraq and say, what you're doing is wrong, you need to stop. Because our job is around our own borders of the United States. If they come and attack us, yeah, it's our job to defend ourselves, not go over there and try to stop them from doing what they're doing, which is why I say that United States Marines are terrorists. In their eyes. In the eyes of the world, the United States military is a terrorist organization, simply because of the fact that what terrorism is designed as, what terrorism is defined as, is a group of people, whether under government or not, going over to another nation and attacking them to further your own goals. What Al-Qaeda did in 9/11 is they got a group of people together and attacked the United States for the purposes of getting their own goals accomplished. They wanted the United States to leave their country, and they wanted the United States to stop butting into their affairs, essentially. So they came and attacked us to try to stop that. We're doing the same thing with ISIS. We're doing the same thing with Iraq. We're doing the same thing with Saddam Hussein. We've done the same thing in the past with so many other nations. We did the same thing with Vietnam. It's been going on forever. We are attacking their people to try to incite a certain type of change in their people. Now, you may think it's morally right to do so. You may think that, hey, you know, we're helping these people. We're helping the citizens of Iraq get free from ISIS because what they're doing, what ISIS is doing to them, is wrong. You may think that, and I agree with you, but it's not our job to legislate ISIS. It's not our job to legislate. I don't think legislate is the right word, but try to change ISIS or try to change Iraq. It's not our nation. It's not our country. We're committing terrorism by going over there and trying to, you know, change what their country is. It's not our country. It's not our job. Our job revolves around our borders, and I will fight tooth and nail for that, you know, principle to be upheld. And if I wasn't able to convince you, I'm sorry. If you're still gonna write that hateful comment about how I'm an evil person who thinks America should go die because I think that the United States Marines are terrorists and blah 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 blah, go ahead and write the comment. I don't care. I'll just end up deleting it anyway. But I just wanted to kind of get this idea out there that we're not really the good guys. We're not really the bad guys either. But putting military personnel on a higher standard than everybody else simply because they do what other people are not willing to do is not okay, because they're just following a corrupt government that does whatever they want, essentially. And I don't think that it's right to say that whatever everybody's doing is right, and I just kind of wanted to put that idea out there. So, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
We got torn up out there. Bring it next time.